the latest generation BMW 5 Series, which was launched not long ago, in true BMW tradition, picks up so many of the cues of the 7 that was launched about a year earlier. I'm talking about styling cues. I'm also talking about tech, high-tech technology that, of course, debuts every time in the 7 Series and then filters its way down. You have a look, of course, this is a 520 diesel luxury spec, which is the luxury line that BMW offer, and you can see lots of styling cues, these fins over here. Just a very distinctive look to the car. Makes it look very interesting, very smart as well. And you come around, it's a pretty large car, although it is the mid-size in the BMW range, but you can see the size of the car. Classic sedan lines, of course, and you come around to the boot area, which of course has the auto opening and closing to a very good sized boot, 300 and approximately 50 liters of space on the boot, and simply at the press of a button, again, you can close the boot over there. Very, very neat lines overall, and you can see a good sized, I would say, executive stroke family sedan. But of course, the crux of a BMW, and especially an upper model BMW, is what's on the inside. Let's take a look. Inside the BMW 5 Series, it certainly is a fantastic luxury place to be. You can see you've got everything over here, and your instrumentation, which is of course latest TFT technology, so it's screens technology. You can see we've done, can I call it 450 kilometers on this test, but something that I really think is very, very neat is watch what happens when I press the little button for sport mode, because I think this is something I just really enjoyed. Is look how the instrumentation turns that angry red color at the touch of that little button. Just really neat, really nice. Of course, you've got paddles, you've got absolutely everything you can possibly want luxury-wise on this car. This video would be infinitely long if I had to try and cover everything that is included. But let's go to the screen here, because now again, we're going 7 Series to 5 Series, and you'll see the latest screen and the latest infotainment system, and you can simply scroll across over here, and this of course is a figure that I think is quite amazing, isn't it? 450 kilometers done on this test, 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers, and I can assure you I have not particularly been trying to run on economy. I've just been driving the car using sport mode quite a bit, but also just on the screen. If you go into navigation, what I love is the large widescreen format, and everything just works so seamlessly, so easily. Of course, you have voice command. You have all of these items that come with the latest 7 Series as well, and have filtered down to this stunningly well-designed, neat dashboard design, full climate control, of course, to your 8-speed, which is pretty much standard on BMW today, your 8-speed Tiptronic, Steptronic gearbox, and I mentioned your multi-mode transmission over here, Sport Comfort or Eco mode as well, electronic handbrake, and of course over here the typical BMW controller. Press the button for menu and you get it like that, and you can simply scroll through, click, you can do every which way you want, and you can also customize so many of the settings for this vehicle to whatever you may want. This car, the technology would take me not a week of driving the car, but 6 months of driving the car to actually discover all the technology that is available on this car. It is really a luxury sedan. You've got all the touches you may want. You've got your charging port over here for your cell phone. You've got a USB over there, a very neat cover if you want to close it up as well, and just slides out like that. You've got, of course, your armrest over there that opens and closes at a press of a button, and really everything. Sunroof on a car like this as well, and even just your reading lights as well, your map lights. You can see how stunning everything just works so neatly. Soft touch on everything on this car, everything you could want. A practicality question I have to raise: the light colored upholstery in the car. Well, that's a question only you can answer. The test car has done 10,000 kilometers, still looks pretty good to me, I must say. But a car like this, life is also all about the back seat. So let's take a look what it would be like if you're living in the rear of this BMW 520d. Coming into the back of the BMW 5 Series, good legroom in the back, Not incredible, but certainly more than comfortable, remembering the driver's seat, which is of course electric. Driver and passenger are both set, the driver's seat set for myself, so no issues with that. Very, very comfortable place for two. You've got room for three in the back as well if you'd like. So let's talk. Obviously, as always, competition, opposition. The list is endless. You can really look at every possible manufacturer that plays in the premium market and you'll find opposition for a car like this. The list price on a 520 diesel, which is standard with the 8-speed automatic gearbox, is approximately 770,000 Rand. Obviously, you can take that figure to whatever you want when you start ticking boxes on extras and on items. What you're getting for your money is latest technology, latest everything that's filtering down from the 7 Series, including even the key system that comes in the 7 Series these days, which is that fully programmable key as well from BMW. And I mean, this is a work of art in itself as far as I'm concerned, and probably needs another degree just to operate the key fully and all the functions that you can use using the key, even the electronic parking system that I must be honest, I did not experience during my time with the car, but they're all there, all available to you. And as I said, it does also involve ticking boxes sometimes. So you can go where you want price-wise on this car. If you're a BMW man, and when you get to this sector of the market, you're a BMW man, you're an Audi man, you're a Mercedes man, or one of the other types, one of the other brands that all are in this market, and there are others, I'm just mentioning 3, it certainly is up to you. It's a sublime ride in this car. It's comfortable, it's smooth, it has all the power you want with 140 kilowatts under your right foot, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got it all. It's simply a matter of you making your choice. For Motor Matters, I'm Alan R, and I'll see you next time.